Ever since the matchup was announced, the analysts have been talking about the game, and I caught up with College GameDays David Pollack to get his take on the matchup. I heard you talk about Auburn's running game. First in the country, 335 yards on the ground. Talk about how will Florida State be able to slow them down.
I don't know how you can slow them down. I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, you mentioned. You're fine. You're fine. I heard you say even Nick Saban, they had trouble with it as well.
It's amazing. It's amazing that a team can be this one-dimensional and still be this successful. And it is because of how they run their system. And you know, it's amazing because they're not as good as they were with Cam a couple years ago between the tackles. But now Gus has a quarterback that's 4'4" that played cornerback at Georgia that got kicked out and transferred. And so he gets to the perimeter and attacks the perimeter better.
With some of the ways Auburn has been able to win games, some people are calling it luck. The Georgia finish, the Iron Bowl finish against Alabama. Do you buy into that?
I think they got a horseshoe somewhere. I just think you got to find it. I mean, it's uncanny. It's unbelievable. At Mississippi State, you know, you got to go 90 yards in a minute, and they do it. I mean, the Auburn-Georgia game, the Auburn-Alabama game. I mean, it's been amazing. And you know what? As a player, that's a team that you sit there and you go, you know what, something's going to happen. And there's something to be said for that kind of confidence.
Final question, Florida State hasn't played a close game all year. Yeah. They've beaten everybody by at least 2 touchdowns.
Not their fault.
Do you think that will play a factor, them not having played a close game? Do you think that will play a factor at all?
Well, you're assuming it's going to be close late. And, I mean, that's what you got. I think Auburn has to start fast and apply that pressure to them. But it's just been so hard to do. And make no mistake, Florida State is an SEC team. I mean, they could be in the SEC West and they could compete in the SEC West, no doubt about it.
Short answer, who you see winning?
Don't know yet. I don't. I got a couple days to decide, so I'm going to keep watching tape and keep. I mean, I think Florida State has the edge. I mean, I definitely give the edge to Florida State.
So Pollack's still on the fence at this point. Maybe he will pick a winner by Monday.